So Jaime Eisner, I don't know how to say your name, but I'm going to tell you what, man, you lost me, bro. You lost me, man. I'm going to tell you where you lost me. Now, I'm going to tell you what I do agree with. I do agree with the fact that we move up to the number 2 pick and we trade with Houston. That's fine. Because if we're going to do that, then that's just showing how aggressive we are to find our quarterback of the future to take over after Kirk Cousins is on his way in 2024. But what I don't agree with you with is you having us trading up for a particular quarterback in this draft, man. I just don't see it. I don't see him being worth 3 first-round picks because obviously that is what you're going to have to do to move up to the number 2 pick coming from 23. And you might even have to add a little more. You know what I mean? Like you might have to haul a lot to get there. So for you to do that and to take this guy that's ranked damn near 4th best quarterback, 5th best quarterback on a lot of people's boards, I mean, I don't see it. Now, yes, I mean, we're going to get to what you said about the Vegas odds and all that, and I understand that. But listen, I don't care about none of that, man. I've watched film. I've seen what he's done behind a not-so-good offensive line. And guess what the Minnesota Vikings have? A not-so-good offensive line. So what can we expect from Will Levis? We can expect the 2022 college season that he had. You feel me? Now, is there a chance in the future he can turn into somebody? Yes. I mean, we call him the poor man's Josh Allen, man. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting. You feel me? But he said his draft is here. Let's talk about it. He said, surprise. You may have seen the betting odds change for the number 2 overall pick on Saturday, with Will Levis becoming the odds-on favorite. So, like, there's this thing in Vegas now where everybody's betting that Will Levis will get picked number 2 in the NFL draft, okay? He said, but I don't think that it's because the Texans are taking him. I've heard the loud rumbling that Minnesota is very active in trading up for a quarterback, and I think they will pull off a blockbuster here. So this wouldn't be considered a blockbuster, not if you're going to get Will Levis. I just have to disagree with you, Mr. Jaime. I don't like it, man. NFL Draft Network, man, do better, man. No, I'm saying I just don't like it. He said Levis will succeed Kirk Cousins after the Vikings choose not to extend the ladder beyond this season. There is a major disconnect between how fans and those in the NFL view Will Levis. There really is. Because a lot of the fans, we do not want Will Levis. We think Will Levis is like the 5th-ranked quarterback in this draft class. Maybe 4 if you want to be nice. You feel me? He said, don't get me wrong. There are several people in the NFL who are uninterested in drafting Levis this high. I'm one of them. Raise your hand if you are, man. Drop your hand in the comment if you are. You know what I'm saying? But there are plenty who believe he is absolutely worth the cost with the upside to be the best passer in the class when it's all said and done. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't see him being the best passer in this class. I'm going to keep it real. Bryce Young, to me, hands down, is going to be the best passer in this class. Even maybe Hendon Hooker in a couple years when he gets there, because, I mean, he got some accuracy on him too. But we want Anthony Richardson, man. Like, how many times do we got to say it? Now, I'm hoping that this is a smokescreen. Hopefully, this is a smokescreen because Jaime Eisner, I don't even know how to say your name, and I really don't care because you made me mad with this, man. Like, you don't do this, man. You don't put this out there. Or maybe you putting this out there to help us because we know for a fact we're not getting Will Levis at pick 2. He is not worth it, bro. Like, you do not, if you go look at his stats from last year in his college game, you do not do that. And people got the nerve to say, well, Anthony Richardson only played X amount of games and he don't have no football. It don't matter. You rather take a chance on a guy that did play a lot of football. And his last year that you see him, he did that kind of performance, man. Go look at Will Levis's stats playing against good teams. He didn't show up, bro. He's a Kirk Cousins 2.0 that might be a little bit more athletic, but I'm not trying to do that. Absolutely not. We going rich gang or no gang, man. You know what I mean? And I'm going to tell you what, if we trade up to 2, I'll be happy with CJ Stroud as well. I did a video on that. I'm good with either one of those 2 guys, but you do not make this move to get Will Levis. This just doesn't happen. You feel me? Now, I seen that Barstool Sports, they tweeted out about it. I mean, it's picking up steam all over the place, man. Vikings, please ignore this. Kwesi, KOC, I hope this is something that you put out there that you just trying to trick people, man. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Do you think we should trade up to number 2 to get Will Levis? Let's talk about it in the comments. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, smooth summer, who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gon' do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.